How is everybody doing today? It is a beautiful Friday morning. We are going to have a very, very good time today. I'm going to have a good time this weekend. I've got lots of work to do. Lots and lots and lots of work to do this weekend. But we're still going to have a good time. I think Chris and I are going to get to the beach at least one day and workouts every single day. For those of you that are wondering, in the pinned comment up above, you can find, or in the description box, wherever you're watching, you can find a link to either get a 30-minute consultation with either Crystal or myself if I'm not your cup of tea. Crystal is the one that figured out the hunger management method. I just kind of use it. She is actually my coach and trainer. So if you want a meeting with her, you can get one there too. But you can also just join the hunger management support group and get access to live pre-recorded classes for like $9.99, something like that, something ridiculously low. And you could also, let's see here, I gotta get my light going. You could also, there it is, do coaching, which is we have a 3-month block on there. We do about month to month by coaching, but I put the 3-month block on there because normally people get the consultation first and then get the 3-month block because about 3 months is what it takes to build healthy habits anyway. My assistant, Awesome Sauce, is right here, just for those of you who know. And this shirt was sent to me by my very good friend Elgin Intensity. And it is plus size model, and it fucking looks like my cat. So I don't know if he's trying to tell me my cat's fat, but she's fat. Seriously, fat pussy. Anyway, had to say it. How are you doing, Mateo? What's going on? Daryl Tom, CM Anderson, Salukin, the least interesting woman in the world. Janet, how are you? Sweet pickles make you happy. Still wondering how you got that name. Hexred, workaholic, how are you? Corey, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Simply Meg, how are you? Stella, Bianca's Adventures. How are you doing, Bianca? Hope everything's going good for you. Let's see. Fat Cat, that's right. Angela, how are you? Elizabeth Fahey, how are you? And Angela, first live, how are you? Pleasure to fucking meet you. Skybomb, Clara, Hildy, Ram, Anna Dawn, and Subhine. How is everybody doing? I'm going to let a few people get on here. We're going to discuss April Lauren's We're going to update, see how she's doing. I got to be real. I have not watched this whole video. I saw one segment of it. And I'm going to tell everybody, I do not encourage anybody to go give this woman hate. I do believe this woman lies, just straight up lies, though. I believe that I don't know if she does it with malintention of just trying to take people's money. I absolutely don't think that she should be setting herself up as in any way giving anybody advice. I mean, she's very like her giving advice on her weight loss journey to other people is it says plus size model. It's a picture. It's awesome sauce from my friend Elgin Intensity. In fact, you can get his shirts. Let me get this for you. You can get his shirts right here. But again, I don't want anybody to go over her channel and give her a hard time or anything like that. That's not what this is about. This is about helping her audience realize that she's full of shit, in my opinion, of course. And the advice she gives is not even good for her, yet alone her audience. I believe that she is in some way misrepresenting either the calories she is ingesting or the exercise that she claims she is doing. I think that that's horrible for an audience of people that obviously you'll gravitate towards her to lose weight. You know, I mean, that's what most of the audience is. When you set it out that you do like 2 hours plus of activity every fucking day and you're eating 1,800 calories and then you only lose 0.6 pounds, it sets it up for somebody who has to work 2 jobs just to make ends meet and shit like that. It sets it up for that person to get very demotivated. I very much think that this woman does not realize the damage she could be causing to her audience. I'm not saying she's a malicious person. I am saying that she wants to be famous more than she wants to actually lose weight. I will say that shit. The joke seems to be that the plus size model is second the plus size kitty. Yeah, she's a plus size model. You don't think my kitty could be a model? Anyway, I think my kitty is gorgeous. But Kashana, how you doing? Cherry, how you doing? Amelia, great to see you. Fernando, Mika Garcia, what's happening? Vince, what's going on? Uh, Hope everybody's having a great day. And again, I wanted to. There's already awesome sauce here on this shirt. I literally just took it out of the fucking package. Unfucking believable. Um, but I just back to my training. By the way, if you wanted to keep up with my training, the food I'm eating, everything like that, the supplements I'm taking, you can see that on the Hunger Mantra support group. And if for the monthly membership on the link I just put in, you can absolutely see everything I eat and whatever. I don't necessarily post all of what I drink, but I do post everything of what I eat, and because I mostly just drink water. As a matter of fact, give me a second. Oops. There we go. But the Hunger Management Support Group and the live pre-recorded classes get you access to the Hunger Management Support Group. That's where I keep track of all of my coaching, all of my training. I am posting my workouts there, everything like that too. So if you're interested in that, please do join. It is a low monthly fee, and we have very good conversations, lots of stuff. I'm probably going to start doing directed live Q&As just for them. Hang on a second. Awesome Sauce has got herself stuck. She's just not good at catting. She's really not. Yes, I know. She's upset. She's upset. Anyway, Team Water. You should try to get half an ounce to an ounce of water per pound of body mass you have every single day. I know that sounds like people get fucking pissy about that. It's so weird. People get pissy about that. They're like, that would be like 200 to 400 ounces of water if I weigh 400 pounds. Yeah, what are you worried it's going to fucking ruin your appetite? I mean, like that's the fucking point. Like almost. And if it's too much, I mean, if you can't drink, like I drink about 200 to 300 ounces of fluid a day, just especially during the summer months, because like my workouts take place most of the time outside, sweat a fucking lot, and I love it. But so we're about 7 minutes in. I think we should start on Miss April Lauren's weigh-in Wednesday. Her accepting and reflection. I do got to say, like again, like I don't mean anything negative towards this woman, besides the fact that I personally, in my opinion, of course, it's my opinion, she's full of shit. Completely. Do I count coffee towards my fluid intake? Absolutely. Yeah, it's fluid. The only thing I don't normally count is alcohol, but I mean, I don't drink alcohol. Barely ever. Ever. I used to drink a lot more, but barely ever do I drink alcohol. So yeah, let's do it. Whoop, boop, 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 boom. This is Cook With Me, ASMR style, weigh-in Wednesday chat, and cardio, April Lauren. I think maybe once, as a joke, I've put my own name in a title of my video. I'm just like the things that this. Like, I'm sorry. Like so, she's got April Lauren merchandise. Shut the fuck up. Wake up bright. No, she does. Wake. She has shirts with her fucking name on them. People don't. Do they not realize how ridiculous they fucking seem? Like that would be like work out hard, Alan Roberts. What the fuck? I mean, what? Shut. That's fucking. I'm sorry, but just for further proof that this woman cares way more about being famous than she does about actually fucking helping herself and helping people. That's fucking craziness. That's just. It's. I mean, that's silly. It is. I'm not even going to go over the fucking comments, but that's fucking ridiculous. This woman is trying to present herself as some like likable character, some sympathy garnering individual to try to gain following and make money from. I don't know which is more motivation for her, the fame or the money, but it's not fucking weight loss. I can tell you that shit. You have your name on shirts. You have your name on you have your name on $25 shirts. What the fuck? I mean, I don't even get it. I don't even understand. Like, that's fucking. You're putting your name in the fucking putting your name in the fucking title. Like, I try not to even use what I think of or me or anything like that in my titles. You know why? Because I'm relatively unimportant. The information is what's important. So, just to be real, I don't know if this woman wants to be, if it's more that she wants to be famous, or that uh, she wants fucking. It's either famous or the money or the money. I don't know. She's obviously, and I've shown this multiple times, had many attempts to become YouTube famous, multiple, like to the point where she literally deleted her entire other journey, and now she's just on this journey. Completely disingenuous bullshit, in my opinion, of course. And you're gonna hear me say "in my opinion," of course, a lot, because I'm sure her hubby is sitting there waiting, fucking writing notes, seeing if he can fucking contact a lawyer. I fucking challenge you to take me to court. I fucking challenge you, because that would open up discovery, and then you would have to release all your fucking records, including all the fucking hidden videos. Not my first fucking rodeo. Fucking ridiculous. That's why she'll fucking mention other people's names, not mine, because I don't fucking play. The grift is strong with her. The grift is fucking super strong with her. I mean, who buys that, right? I lock up the cat food because my children would overfeed them. She just eats the other cat's foods. Why would I want a faker's name on my T-shirt? That's my wonder too. Famous for what though? Freaky positivity and failed dieting. I don't like. I hope she loses fucking weight. I really do. I just wish she would be honest about her food and activity, because I don't think she is. I do think, from what I was told, she lost like 1.6 pounds for like 2 weeks in a row, or 1.3 to 1.6 pounds for 2 weeks in a row. For 2 hours of activity, like, just so everybody understands this, for 2 hours of activity at 270 pounds and eating 1,800 calories, she should be losing at least that. That should be an at least. 2 hours of activity in a fucking day. 1,800 calories, her basal metabolic rate with just minor activity should be somewhere around 2,700 calories. If she eats 1,800, she's already losing 1.6 pounds a week, just with minimal activity. The added activity on top of it, this woman should be losing anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds a week. I've said it multiple times. It is, and I've shown the math behind it. I don't understand, like, who she thinks she's fucking talking to, because the people in her audience, they're bought in. I mean, those people, I feel bad. And if you're from her audience, I feel bad for you. You can come over here and be pissed, and I get that. But apparently, he really does do that. Oh, many people have said that they're going to try to take me to court. Fucking please do, because that would be my move. By the way, my move would be fine. Then I've spoken about these videos now. Since I've spoken about these videos that you have referenced on your own social media, I want to see them released, and then I can show that her journey has been much longer than she is actually claiming in court. So, I mean, like, she is claiming her journey started on X amount of day. I have that on film. Like the one video I did showing that she was being disingenuous, I could just play that in court and I would destroy them. I would countersue the shit out of them. I would countersue the shit out of them. They'd be making payments to me forever. I mean, that's reality. Like, I said nothing that was not true and plausible and has actual evidence to it. So therefore, it is not slanderous. It is not libel. It is me posing very serious questions with evidential backing. So again, not my fucking first rodeo. Fat influencers give other fat people validation. That's what it is. She's lying about what she eats, and Christ, we've seen her exercise just looking at her. I mean, it's pretty fucking interesting. What? She is 100% majorly binging off camera. I really believe that too. And I feel bad for her for it. I really fucking do. I really do. I feel bad for her for it. My daughter called wants to go to the gym. Fuck rest day. Good. Get to the fucking gym. Spend time with you. You've done a good job. Colin wanting to go to the gym. That's outstanding. Fact, science, reality for Alan. Lies cover up. And I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I mean, because dude, if you're watching, because I know they watch. That's the thing. These people, I guarantee you, she Googles her name on a daily basis. You know why I don't Google my name on a daily basis? I don't give a fuck what people think. But I guarantee you, she Googles her name, and I know that they watch the shit that's about them. So to both of you guys, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't hire a lawyer because I'd destroy you, like literally destroy you. Like I would make sure the cameras were there for the whole fucking thing. It would be I would make content from it because what you're doing, in my opinion, of course, is not healthy for you or your audience. So I would destroy you, like absolutely, just fucking. It would be humiliating. So let's keep that in mind. If you're going to put out your stuff, you should be able to answer to it. Like you should be able to answer to the who's and whys, the questions. When people question why you're not losing weight, there should be it. So here we go. So this is let's make sure people really buy into my life. Here's my dog. I mean, I do it with my cat. I've got to be real. Although she just kind of runs the house, but like a lot of you come here just to see Awesome Sauce, and I'm always very fucking honest. Like it is, I love my cat. Obviously, she loves me. I mean, you guys can see it. I don't know where the fuck she went though. There she is. She's mad because she got stuck on the thing. But it does make you a person more personable. You know, like I do find it crazy. I don't film her and put her in. I don't edit in. Like I don't think I think Awesome Sauce is in one video that I've actually edited, and that was my how to talk to people about losing weight video.
Are you the funniest girl? Are you the funniest girl? Are you my angel? Yeah. Sweet baboo. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet baboo. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet baboo. Yeah, you did so sweet. A long time ago, someone suggested making a more raw.
Whoa, little too fast. She talks fast. That's her talking faster than me. So here we go. 1.25 speed. Here we go.
Video, meaning not a lot of talking or background music. And I thought the idea was interesting, but I never did anything like it. Recently, I thought I'd give this ASMR style breakfast making weight loss vlog a go for this week's Weigh In Wednesday. I, April Lauren.
I'm just going to say this. April Lauren doesn't need breakfast. She should be drinking lots of fluid first thing in the morning. If you are morbidly obese, breakfast is not something that is needed by you. It is something that is wanted by you. You know, you do not need to fuel your activity. Now, don't get me wrong. If you eating something early would help, but helps you out avoid being hungry the rest of the day, that is great. But if you wake up and you drink 30 or 40 ounces of fluid, because that's what you should do first thing in the morning to help yourself be healthy, because you are in fact more dehydrated than you are hungry. I mean, and you are still actually feeling hungry, maybe a little bit more fluid, but you do not like necessarily need breakfast. Like you don't need, it's not the most important meal of the day. Your body has just spent 8 hours of sleep processing either fat and or the food you ate for dinner into glucose that's now stored in your liver and stored in your bloodstream. So you do not necessarily need breakfast. Very few people need breakfast. Like people like Mark need breakfast. I don't even need breakfast. I clearly don't even need breakfast because I don't ever fucking eat breakfast. And I'm just going to be real. If I don't need breakfast, this fat woman does not. You know?
And I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. I'm almost 90 pounds down, and I have right at 110 pounds to go. My husband just got back from a distant land, and we are just enjoying a very relaxing morning.
Hey, if you are a man over.
Give me a second. I gotta fucking mute it. do this, and then I'll wait for it to be done. But what I'm saying is, and I don't really mean to be, because I'm letting her video. By the way, I'm letting this ad play. At least the first ad. If there's multiple ads, I'm not going to let it play. But I'm letting this ad play because, again, this I don't mean her any ill will. I wish she would stop hurting her audience. Like, I mean, I think the evidence is very clear that she fucking this is not good for her audience. It's a total state of denial. She's in denial, or lying, in my opinion, of course. Whoop. Here we go. Go back. Here we go. Oop.
Are you the funniest girl?
Ah, shit.
Are you my angel? Yeah. This ASMR style, and I have right at 110 pounds to go. Very relaxing morning.
So, and this is not to be mean, but we're going to take a look at her profile right now, and then I'm going to show you something else that she does that I'm sure she's going to do. So take a look at her profile here. She's going to present herself with taking the camera, like right now, like my camera length, my camera angle, just so everybody understands, is about 2 inches. Like I'm looking into the lens, it's about 2 inches higher than my eye line. Okay. She takes her video a lot from like almost straight up in the fucking air. That's why you can see the fucking ground. And it's to hide her chin, which you can clearly see, which you can clearly see right here. Like it's to make it look like she has more of a jawline. So, anyway, God, get there, Jesus. What the fuck? So this is literally just her fucking cooking? I'm not going to sit through watching her do all this. Who does this? Like, I'm sorry, but like, who thinks their life is this important that you can just fucking, we're literally watching her fucking wipe off a counter?
Bacon, and then he has 3 eggs, a serving of cheese. He's got 2 servings of cream cheese, a serving of butter, a bagel, 2 pieces of bacon, and then I have 200 milligrams of egg whites with the spices I showed, and 1 piece of bacon, 2 pieces of Sara Lee toast, and avocado spread.
She does not need any of that in the fucking morning. So if anything, she should be having just the fucking eggs, maybe some bacon.
That's comes in a 100 calorie pack. It's so good. And then we just spent time together, just chatting. I just did a time lapse, and we just enjoyed spending time. And then he opened up his presents, which I didn't really wrap any of them. So he had supplements, and it's pretty textbook ADD. I am pretty good at planning. However, that moving from planning to execution can be overwhelming. I sat down and planned out the rest of my day. The way my mind works is pretty textbook ADD.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck you got to plan? As far as I know, this is all she fucking does. 3 videos a fucking week.
I'm pretty good at planning. However, that moving from planning to execution can be overwhelming if I have too much that I'm focusing on. So what I've been doing is sitting down and then just making a list of things to get done, not necessarily like that they have to be done right now this second, because when I do that, when I'm like, okay, today I want all of these tasks done, then typically I get overwhelmed and I do less. But so what I do is I just have a list to do it in shorts and a sports bra. That is not something that I would do outside of my house. So I'm not sure why I feel comfortable posting video, but I do share a lot of video of me, and usually I'm wearing dark colors. And so
not only, and here's my thing too, like she does not focus on her food enough, if you ask me. There's more video of her squatting than me squatting. And I was once known, I've taught seminars for squatting. Like, that's what I don't fucking understand. Like, I don't get how, like, she focuses entirely too much on the hard workouts and entirely too much on the activity. But here she is working out again.
So I feel like I can appreciate how different I look when I'm not in darker colors. Getting on the treadmill, you can see like why shorts aren't always great. Like every 3 steps, you have to pull them down. I have been working on an incline. I have a goal this summer that I am working on. I have weight loss goals, of course, but this goal is not weight loss related. It's something that I want to accomplish, and hopefully it's going to work out.
Imagine setting up the camera to take pictures of your sweaty boobs. What the fuck? I mean, like literally, what the fuck? I hate having video filmed to me, and I hate taking pictures of myself. I can't stand it. I don't know. I don't know why. It's not that I think I don't. It's not that I don't think I look good. I think I look pretty good, but I just can't stand it. Like it's just. I mean, and it might be because I'm old school, or I'm because I'm just old. I say old school, but I'm fucking old. But I just like this woman is literally sitting up. Like, I mean, the fucking self-importance is unreal. Like unreal.
I feel like every time I walk on the treadmill, it's a little bit easier than the time before. So I just bumped the incline all the way up, and then I have been progressively increasing the speed. So my incline does not go up higher than a 12. So that's it. And then if I start holding on, I know I'm going too fast for what I'm capable of at the moment. So I will slow the speed back down. Walking on the treadmill is definitely trying my patience. I absolutely hate walking on the treadmill, and I think maybe if I had the TV set up, it would be better. In high school, I walked on the treadmill a ton. I would do 4 miles per hour at the highest incline, and I would walk for like an hour, and I have no idea how I did that. I will say the first 10 minutes are absolute torture, and then it's fine. Then I'm fine. And sometimes I do 45 minutes. I range between 30.
I will say this, at least I like the walking a lot better than the fucking stupid bullshit she does with the fucking DECA shit. And those of you that are wondering about that, I fucking, I did a live video breaking down the DECA thing, and I wasn't trying to be mean to her coach. I've had several people message me saying I was being very disparaging to her coach, but that's basically because her coach doesn't know what the fuck she's doing when it comes to obese people, and she's going to get this woman hurt. So it's not that I fucking think poorly of the coach. I just am, being very explaining that the coach is fucking putting her in jeopardy. The fucking step ups and shit like that, very fucking bad. Very fucking bad, But this is better. Oh, fuck.
And I would walk for like an hour, and I have no idea how I'm feeling and what I want to do and how my other workouts are going.
My other workouts. So this is like, again, she is claiming about 2 hours of fucking activity, of decently hard activity, because walking at a fucking 12 incline for as long as she claims to walk, and other workouts a day.
Let's go ahead and dive into the Weigh-In Wednesday portion of this video.
Let's go ahead and dive into the Weigh-In Wednesday. So we're going to do this. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to let the ad play through the first one. Luckily, it's a very short one. And then we're going to get to the Weigh-In Wednesday.
Weigh-In portion.
Okay, here's the fucking thing that I find just. First of all, she's holding the camera damn near fucking straight up in the goddamn air. I mean, and again, just to see the difference right here.
Welcome to the Weigh-In portion of this video.
So when you see her take footage from eye level, like if I sit up a little bit, this is the difference. Like my shoulders look bigger, everything like that. So what she's trying to do is give a smaller look and hide her chin when she shoots like this, and the fucking super fucking, I'm sorry, but like, it looks like she's got fucking human body parts in her fucking fridge. She looks crazy to me. But
video this week, I weighed in at 263.3 pounds, and I think my body's just hanging on a little tight. I am almost 90 pounds down.
I think my body's just hanging on. That's not how shit works. Okay, that is the shit I'm talking about. That is not actually how shit works. Your body is not just holding on to shit. Okay, if this woman was working out for an hour a day instead of 2 hours a day, if I'm to believe the workouts she claims she does, 0.6 pounds. Okay, 0.6 pounds is about 260 calories a day of deficit, right? If she wouldn't walk the way she claims to walk, she'd gain weight she would have gained weight. Like, everybody realizes this. Like, if her activity would be cut in half based off of her weight and the intensity that she claims, instead of losing 0.6 pounds, she likely would have gained like 0.4 pounds. So that means she's eating fucking 3,000 calories a goddamn day. Like, somewhere around there. Like she's eating probably 2,500 to 3,000 calories minimum a day. She is lying, in my opinion, of course. Your body doesn't just hold on to shit. Okay, that's not how fucking physics or thermodynamics work. That's not reality. Your body's not just fucking hanging on to shit. It's bad to say to your audience that, well, my body's just doing this. No, it's not how that's not how it fucking works. It's just not how it fucking works.
So close. Everybody's like, wait.
Your body's not like shit. Your body is not some sort of fucking sentient entity that's telling you to fucking do shit. Your body is what you fucking make it. Your body is what you put in it and what you fucking make it do. It's like your body's not doing shit. It's not some sort of like you're not a fucking symbiote. You're not fucking like Venom and shit like that. Your body is fucking your body is what you fucking control. What you put into it. This woman is bullshitting about her food or bullshitting about her activity or both. Or both. 0.6 pounds for 2 hours of activity. This is no shit. If you had 2 hours of activity and you lost 0.6 pounds in a week, claiming you ate 1,800 calories or around that or whatever, or you were super meticulous about your diet, if that was the case, go to the fucking doctor and get your hormone levels checked. I'm sure she has. I'm sure she has. So this is bullshit. It's all bullshit. Every single fucking bit of it.
For whatever reason, I think it's like holding on, because I know this week has been such a good week for me. It has been very good for my soul, for like physically. It has been good food wise. Everything has been really good. And
no, just no, just no, just no. Like if I don't believe it. I don't believe her. I just don't. Years of experience. Best-selling weight loss author. I've lost like close to 100 pounds myself. Help thousands of people fucking lose weight. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. I don't believe her when she says what she's eating. She videos herself working out, but I think she eats more food than what she claims. I think she binges off camera, and I feel bad for her that she feels she needs to hide that. But again, you did set yourself up for this. You wanted to be famous. You've tried many fucking times to fucking to lose. She's been on her weight loss journey, like she claims it from June of 2020. It's been fucking since at least I think I clocked it back to 2018. The problem is on her weight loss journey before, she actually ended up gaining a lot of weight by, I think, not being realistic with herself. And that's what she's setting herself up for. That's what she's setting her audience up for. I don't buy this shit. I don't buy this at all whatsoever. Not even a little bit. Mm-mm.
And I just felt really good. I think getting past the excitement of, so getting past that dump of a mindset that I was in, and then going past that by way of having kind of like that high of doing really well and having that really good non-scale victory, to just continuing forward even without that energy has felt really, really good for me. And I love that I've videoed my journey, because I think...
No, well, you have, but you've hidden half of it, as I've shown. So that's actually your journey. Like what you want to show, what you think is positive, that's what you're showing. You've hidden at least half of your journey.
Being able to see myself in like as a moving thing, it gives me a full picture of how I look.
Oh, we're talking full picture. So if we wanted a full picture, were we going to include the fucking 2 years you've hidden? I mean, let's be real. Like, so we're talking full picture. I mean, if you were considering hiring a lawyer about me, don't do it. Because this right here, I would take to court and say she's showing her full picture to her audience. Where's the hidden videos that are very clearly hidden, as I have the fucking link addresses to them?
And that has been very beneficial to me.
Like, to say to your audience you're showing them the full picture of something and then actually have hidden shit is disingenuous. It's a lie. It's a lie, in my opinion, of course. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
And motivating I included the footage of me on the treadmill. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, this is terrible. I don't know how to talk about this. I think I'll end up doing a separate video on like body image, my body image, and how I look and feel about myself. In the thumbnail image for this video, wearing the lighter colors, you can kind of see where my skin is starting to have like, there's still a lot of fat, of course, but there's like a little extra skin, which is unfortunate. I'm going to have loose skin. Like, you don't get 200 pounds overweight without significant loose skin. So I'm going to have loose skin on my arms. I'm going to have it on my stomach. I'm going to have it lots of places.
Yep.
I'm going to have it lots of places, and I will probably get it removed. I am just so ready.
Why? And don't get skin removed unless it is a medical necessity. Just accept yourself. Loose skin is a sign that you recovered from a very serious life-threatening illness. I'm turning her off. She's horrible. She's horrible for her audience. I don't even want to fucking propagate that shit on my fucking channel. If you lose 200 pounds, you're going to have loose skin. Shit, I lost 100 pounds. I probably got a little bit of loose skin underneath my arms. It's like, I mean, you can pull it out. I mean, it doesn't hang or anything like that anywhere on me, luckily. And that's because while I weighed like 275, 280 pounds, I fucking, I was thick too. Like, I carried it everywhere, not just my belly or anything like that. So I'm very lucky with that. She obviously had a huge fucking belly. She obviously still has a huge fucking belly. She's going to have a huge fucking apron. And that's what it's called. It's technically called an apron. Don't get that. April, listen, okay? Because I know you're watching this. Do not even think about getting that shit removed. I know so many people that lose hundreds of pounds, go in for those surgeries, and then end up gaining that fucking weight back. The only people I know, that have gotten loose skin removed and not regained a bunch of weight are people that have had to bypass surgery, like have had gastric bypass, and get the surgery and get the weight loss or get the skin removal surgery within like a year or two before they fucking start regain. Okay, because from what I understand, it is one of the more excruciating the recovery is one of the more excruciating experiences I've ever fucking seen. Lindsay, and by the way, if you're not following Lindsay, please do. Why get it removed and then get pregnant? Why not wait? That's fucking thing. Like, I don't understand. Like, I mean, it's a fucking serious ass surgery too. Like, they have to put you under, like, you could fucking die. I mean, like, it's very fucking serious. It's a very fucking serious. The sellout shows his skin sag. He's not ashamed about it. That's his entire personality, dude. Like, fucking, the ever evolving John is the ever evolving John to whatever his fucking audience wants him to fucking be. Fucking punk ass bitch. And I don't care fuck him. So anyway, I think she does those crazy workouts and she thinks she is burning more than she is and justifies eating more and binging. I agree with you, Simply Meg. I really think that she knows she eats more off camera than what she's showing and fucking lies about it. There's no other fucking way. But April, if you're listening, don't get the fucking skin removal surgeries. Just fucking rock it. Like, the problem is she wants to be famous, so therefore this is another thing she can then film and fucking share as content. Like, everybody, like, that is the reason why I think she's going to do that. Is she's going to end up losing as much weight as she can, which if she doesn't change up soon, she's like, the weight is already stalling. You know what I mean? It's just fucking, it is. It absolutely is. And she's been at this since 2020. Okay. I'm going to be real. I could take a 350 pound person and, oh shit, my headset's about to die. I don't need them anymore anyway. So I could take a 350 pound person and I could fucking, control their hunger, especially with No Morbidity coming out and a few other things we're working on. Awesome sauce, sir. And a few other things we're working on between No Morbidity and berberine, Activamp, and Apinogen, which is some ingredients for a future product we're thinking about. I could literally control their hunger. It will cost about $80 to $100 a month in the supplements. The money that you save on the money you spend on the supplements will be more than paid back in food, and put the person on the hunger management method, which is basically try to prioritize your protein. If you're going to have anything that tastes sweet, have it towards the end of the day. This woman eats sweet shit the very fucking first thing of the day. Avoid ultra processed carbohydrates to only limit them to 5 to 10% of your nutrition intake. This woman should be taking in about 200 ounces of water. She never even talks about her fucking hydration. She never even discusses her fucking hydration at all. This woman is disingenuous as fuck, presenting herself as some sort of fucking expert, answering fucking questions, doing fucking Q&As, all sorts of shit. She loves doing the Q&As, I think, because she loves it. She loves it being like, people ask her about her journey, like not realizing that her journey is bullshit and it's not applicable to anybody else anyway, even if it wasn't bullshit. Like how I train, and that's why, like for the hunger management method, and for the hunger management support group, how I train, we tell them all the time. It's not indicative of how they can train because I train at a different level than most of our clients. And to be real, what I do is not going to be applicable for other people to do. For what she does, it's not applicable because she has way more fucking time in a goddamn day. Like I sit down and I plan my day out. You fucking what the fuck? I mean, what? So you have time to, first of all, to have time to sit down and plan your day means you have a lot of fucking time. To sit down and plan out your day, to have time to sit down and plan out your day, and then have 2 hours worth of activity in your day, and like you've got a lot of fucking time. A lot of fucking time. You've got so much time, not much needs to be fucking planned. I mean, what the fuck? Not wanting to accept how she disfigured her body. It's not, I don't even like saying disfigured. Like it's a recovery from shit. Like, she did do it, so I hear what you're saying. Exactly, Alan. She needs at least another 125 pounds to keep it off for at least a year before doing any skin removal surgery. What I'm thinking is, and Lindsay brought it up. She needs, if the goal is to get pregnant. This woman's 37 years old. Get pregnant soon. I first of all worry that when she gets pregnant, she's going to gain a shit ton of weight. A shit ton of weight. I mean, if she is being in any way honest about her activity, the second this woman catches like an ambulatory injury and or gets pregnant and can't do the activity she's doing, if she does not seriously change her caloric intake, she is going to gain weight rapidly. 0.6 pounds of weight. So in the last 2 weeks, by the way, she's lost a kilogram, like 2.2 pounds in the last 2 weeks. So that's 1.1 pounds average a week in the last 2 weeks, right? That's about a 600 calorie deficit a day. So her basal metabolic rate with 2 hours worth of activity, she's eating fucking 2,800 calories. What the fuck? It's fucking math and thermodynamics and physics and shit. To not realize this is fucking tragic. Her audience, she's overtly, whether intentionally or not, being deceptive to her audience. Every time, like I was actually hoping, because I do know that people are like, I kept getting messages. She's lost 1.6 pounds this week. She lost 1.6 pounds this week. She's doing good. If she was eating the way she claims to eat and doing the activity she claims to lose, 2 pounds. At her size, the people that only lose like 0.6 pounds a week or even 1 pound a week, that's good weight loss. Do not get me wrong, okay? If you lose any weight and you're trying to lose weight, it is success, okay? It is absolutely success. You should see it that way. But to claim that you are eating X amount of calories and working out for 2 hours a day, you are claiming to break and only lose the weight she claims to have lost. You are breaking the laws of physics unless there's some very serious metabolic issue going on. And if she had a very serious metabolic issue, she would indeed be milking it for sympathy. I guarantee it. In my opinion, of course. I don't guarantee shit. In my opinion, of course. Just for the lawyers. It's bad. I gained 15 kilos, but thankfully lost it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you lost it. You are pretty much bedbound after skin removal surgery, aren't you? You are pretty much bedbound and normally have drain tubes in you and shit like that too. Like they normally, like especially if it's around the waist, They normally have to put tubes in for the drainage so you don't get blood clots and all sorts of shit. It's fucking crazy. I follow a girl who had skin removal surgery and she basically couldn't move for weeks. It's fucking painful. From what I understand, it's fucking excruciating. From what I understand, it's horrible. My mom lost 200 pounds from gastric bypass surgery. Good for your mom. Good for your mom. I do cardio, toning, walking, workouts, and lose fat easily. Women with PCOS shouldn't do HIIT straight away. Why not? That's not. Calories are calories. Calories are calories. That's a blanket statement like that is kind of crazy. And it depends on the degree of PCOS, all sorts of shit. Hi, Alan, recent subscriber. Love your honesty and straight point. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. The problem with actually achieving that fame is that now she has a growing group of people that are seeing through it, and that's the fucking issue. That's the fucking serious issue that she's going to have. Like, people are starting to fucking see what's up with it, but she doesn't want any of the negativity. Well, welcome to fucking reality. You know, especially if you're going to put bullshit out to people. Welcome to fucking reality. You know. The strongest people mentally, physically, and emotionally take acceptance and accountability for the body they created. If you truly love yourself through body positivity, you wouldn't need it removed. That's another thing too. We need to like loose skin acceptance movement, not fat acceptance. Hi, sweet thing. Yeah. Missed half of the live, slept in, got Spartan trifecta weekend. Good for you. 50K ultra. God damn, motherfucker, that's long. Jesus. She loves the attention and adoration. That's what she loves. That. I mean, it is super heavily moderated comment section too. Super heavily moderated. The tip about only having protein and healthy fats in the morning has been a game changer for me. Rachel, I'm glad you like that. Basically, multiple things. First of all, that's your body essentials. Your body essentially needs protein, amino acids, and fatty acids. It does not need carbohydrates of any kind. Any carbohydrates you eat are eaten for pleasure. If you have weight to lose, you definitely don't need carbohydrates. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand in society today, they're fucking everywhere. I still think that people should keep their processed carbohydrates down to about 5 to 10% of their caloric intake at most. You know, the way she is going, she is not going to reach her goal and ever getting pregnant. I mean, if you're losing 0.6 pounds a week, even if you're losing 1 pound a week, she's got another 2 years. She's going to be 40 by the time she's lost her weight. And that's not including slowdown, injury, anything like that. Last year about the fucking Christmas time, she actually was gaining weight again and shit like that. So she'll show herself drinking water when she releases her water bottle merch. That's probably it too. I fast 16 hours. I normally eat within like a 4 to 6 hour window a day. I don't track it because I don't get too crazy about the intermittent fasting thing. But like, I'm not hungry at all. I've got about 80 ounces of fluid in me already today. I've taken a half of an Ember, and I took a nutrient driver, and I took my Immortal vitamin pack because take a good multivitamin because micronutrient deficiencies do lead to hunger also too, because your body is seeking that stuff out. So I take it as kind of a prophylactic type thing. But I don't get too caught up into the hours of like the window hours, and I don't think you are either. I think you're just saying like I fast for normally about X amount of time. But I mean, I think that everybody should. Would you recommend someone of her size to take No Morbidity? How would she take it? She would take it probably at noon every day. And yes, I would suggest that somebody her size absolutely take it. I suggest just about anybody that needs to lose weight and or control their eating in any way or build healthier habits around their food, take No Morbidity. I mean, I obviously it's my product and I fucking love it. 24th, by the way, and it's going to be at noon on the 24th. We're going to do a launch party live and everything like that. That I'll share the link at and everything like that. But I suggest it to anybody that it needs to build healthier habits. I do suggest that when you do it, like when you get No Morbidity, there's going to be basically the hunger management method tips to come out with it, that you try to follow those and build healthy habits around hydration. Like you use the minimization of your hunger to increase healthy habits. That's what it's meant to do. It's not meant to just like, oh, I can just take this and not be hungry and then stop taking it and have the same habits. That's not what this is meant to do. No Morbidity is meant to be used as a tool in order for people to gain control of their hunger to the point where they can build healthier habits. Like I use it right now because I'm going to lean out for my 51st birthday. Am I going to always use it? Probably not. I mean, I don't envision, even though it's my product, that I'm going to use it all the time. I use it along with several other things that we're getting ready to use. I have literally no hunger. Like none. I have no physical hunger. I still have emotional hunger. I still have cravings. I still build up healthy habits and work on that shit all the time. But yes, I absolutely do. Here's like for real. I could fucking I can guarantee you I could have her at her goal weight in a year. Guarantee it. If I was in control of her food, her activity, and her activity I would lower her activity down a fucking shit ton. I would lower her activity down to an hour a fucking day, half hour a fucking day, 45 minutes maybe, because it needs to be a sustainable fucking life thing. Like that's why I don't do the fucking 3-hour workouts and shit like that. I do fucking 30 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes is normally my fucking workout. Total in a day, total in a fucking day, because that's what's sustainable for my lifestyle. You know, I'm a busy motherfucker, and I fit it in. That's what she should do too, especially if she wants to have a fucking baby. Hydrating is so important. I would bet you that a huge portion of obesity is actually. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi to everybody? Say hi. Oh, my baby. I know. You want to sit? Okay. Want to gleamer? Okay. She's such a cute baby. But I would think that a huge portion of people, look how much she is just shedding. This is why I couldn't pick you up earlier. Yeah. You're going to air smurgle for me? You going to air smurgle? Yeah. See, now she came up to me. I'm not just, anyway, from what I was saying earlier. But yeah, people being dehydrated, people not getting the right amount of fluid is a huge health thing. I mean, it should be talked about way, way, way more often. I lost 45 pounds 1 year. Good for you. Her toxic positivity is her armor. Wow, we got a lot of fucking questions. Is her armor obviously lying? The lack of results frustrating? I agree. She will gain 100 pounds during pregnancy because she's addicted to food. She's emotionally attached to it. I fucking completely agree, Courtney. I really do. She should really fucking watch out. I'll be 17 weeks on Sunday. Congratulations! Only gained 0.8 pounds. Goal is to stay under 15 pounds gains. I don't see her having that control. I don't either. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I gained 80 pounds during my pregnancy. I ate for 2. No. It was awful. Never again. When I was training MMA 3 hours a day and eating as much as I could, I still lost 23 pounds. I call BS on the 2 hours a day of exercise. I fucking really do. I really fucking do. I really do. I lost 2 pounds a week, and I'm getting less than half of an hour of exercise a day. And due to disability, that's all the movement I get sometimes. I mean, that's the thing. Like something it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up, you know? She's losing slow to keep people watching. That's a fucking, she possibly is also doing that too. Absolutely. Hey, I'm sorry if you answered this already, but the hunger product coming out in 524 for use temporarily or can be used for life. You know, again, like, I mean, it's what I was just talking about. Like, I think that people should use it as a tool. There's no signs that it loses effectiveness though. To be real, there's no, I've used it I was only off it for a couple months, and I've used it for close to a year and a half now, the ingredients for it. So there's no sign that it builds up tolerance or anything like that. But I do suggest to everybody, I'm not trying to get customers for life. I don't believe in that shit at all. I think that that morbidly obese people or people that have issues with food, it is a great way to work on your food habits and your lifestyle habits with minimized hunger. I mean, to me, that's what it's meant for. When Mark and I devised it and formulated it, that's what we were looking at as a way to help people get control of their lifestyle, so they can then, eventually not need it and just go on with their life. The thing is, if you eat in a way, if you eat mostly protein, healthy fats, and your carbohydrates come from vegetables and you push your carbohydrates off until later in the day, your hunger stays fairly minimal to begin with. This is a way to get people there. This is a way also for most people. Most people don't need to eat breakfast. This is a way to help get them started fasting and stuff like that too. So no, we're not trying to build clients for life. We're not trying to build customers for life. We're trying to help people get as healthy as fucking possible. I mean, if millions of people would start using it, there's never going to not be a need for it. It's not like I want people to fucking use it forever. That's not the fucking goal. The goal is for people to be able to fucking use it, get control of their habits, build healthy lifestyle habits, and then get off of it. I mean, that's the fucking goal. Luckily there's no negative side effects to it. I mean, it's just fucking you don't get the jitters, you don't get anything like that, like you do with other fat burners or other appetite control things. It just works. I mean, we're gonna do a live on Monday probably, explaining it, and then 24th at noon we will be having a launch party live for it. So. And I'll be sending the link out to everybody and everything like that, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. At the gym, great 5 a.m. motivation, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Does an apron shrink with enough time? It depends on, it will shrink up a little bit, but it depends on the size of the apron too. I mean, it really does. I can't imagine that it would disappear depending on age and shit like that. It will shrink, but it will look the same but smaller. Yeah, exactly. How much omega-3 would you recommend? Talk to your doctor. She lost enough that she would get pregnant now. I wonder if her husband knows. Possibly, but it depends on the individual person too. It just really does. Just to be real. Cute t-shirt. Thank you very much. I wonder about her husband waiting years for kids. I don't know. Can't wait for no morbidity. Me either. It's been a long fucking time coming. And I can't. It's going to help millions of people. I can't fucking wait. I know I always say this, but I really want the whole world to know about berberine. It is amazing, especially for people diabetics. Berberine is we're going to be talking to people about that. We're going to have that as a product. That's going to be in a future product. It's already a nutrient driver, so you can get it from Mark's, from MTS Nutrient Driver. It's fucking amazing. But that plus a patented ingredient called Activamp and a Pinogen that helps push stuff into the cells really seems to, the combination really seems to, one, have an amazing effect on cravings. I just don't crave anything at all. And the data on blood sugar regulation and insulin sensitivity for both of them is quite amazing. And that has a way of affecting your hunger too, because as your body moves into the oxidative process where it goes into glyconeogenesis and burns fat for energy, the more your body recognizes the blood sugar, it helps your liver fill back up and your bloodstream fill back up with blood sugar. So they're trying. Good for them. If she gets pregnant now, though, I worry that she's going to fucking gain tons of weight. I mean, I'm starting to eat boiled eggs since we have chicken. Good for you. Good for you. I got for sweets the last few hours of my work day, and that's where I fail. Try to give yourself, first of all, you can get a consultation. I need to post that back up here. You can get a consultation. We can talk about it. But try to just give yourself permission to have something sweeter at the end of the day after your dinner. That way you have all your nutrition first and then maybe 100, 200 calories, something sweet at the end of the day. And hopefully because you say that's where you fail. So if you start having something sweet then, I'm imagining that causes you to eat more and more and more food afterwards. Try to push that off until later in the day. If you give yourself permission to do so, sometimes it might help. It's amazing. Berberine's amazing. It really is. All right, so I'm going to go down a little bit. If I missed your question, sorry. Oh, I don't have that many. Good. I recently bought a juicer. Are too many pure juices bad for you? I have a glass a day, orange juice, carrot juice, kiwi juice, apple. I'm not big into juice just because why strip away the fiber and other micronutrients from fruit? Just eat the fucking fruit, That's what I think. I started taking berberine and that stuff is awesome. Good for you. Awesome sauce. Yep. What a beauty. Isn't she adorable? It's about food, not exercise, escalator, and lasers. No shit. No shit. That woman needs some help too. So no morbidity is like training wheels on a bicycle. That's a great way to think. I'm actually going to fucking use that. It's like very seriously solid training wheels, like very seriously. Alan, are you going to ship to other countries? We're going to ship worldwide. Absolutely. I do suggest, and I suggest this to everybody. Again, I'm going to go over this, and this is not to fucking freak anybody out, but I suggest that anybody who's interested, you buy 2 months right off the fucking bat because one, it reduces down shipping costs, and two, we are going to sell out probably in the first fucking day. It's a limited first run, and then the second run will take about 4 to 5 weeks to fucking get re-upped again. And we have guarantees that it should only be 4 to 5 weeks from the fucking bottler and everything like that. But in the second run will be much, much, much larger, so we probably won't sell out in the first day. We'll probably sell out within the first week and a half, and then we'll build up again from there. And we'll try to get it to the point where we have a consistent, flow and supply. But I do strongly suggest that you buy more than 1 month. That way you get the aspect of it for a whole time. It's going to be $39.99 a month. I can almost guarantee, unless you just don't fucking even try, that it will save more money than that in food in a month, especially with food prices of today. With the rising food prices, this is a great way to actually save money. It's something that controls your hunger is a fabulous way to actually save money. So, but I truly suggest it. And we'll be talking way more about it on Monday. That's the live I'm going to do on Monday is the supplements I take for my 51st birthday. Because I'm doing a whole series about like I said, look at all the hair on me. I'm going to be doing a whole thing about that for the Hunger Management Support Group. And we're over an hour, so I just wanted to toss, what's the cost? Can we pre-order? No, you cannot pre-order. And would I recommend Yohimbine? I'd take Yohimbine, but it's not for everybody, and there's there's not a lot of people. Some people have trouble with digestive issues with it, depending on the type you get. Mark's Yohimbine has never bothered me, but most people underdose it too. You need like 2.5 milligrams per every, like whatever. Like I take 15 milligrams of it a day when I take it. I'm not taking it right now. I'll probably start taking it again, but it does also have a little bit of a stimulant effect that you got to watch for too. You got to add that in. And the cost is $39.99 a month for a month's supply, like I said. But also, can we pre-order? No. And the reason why we can't pre-order is because very realistically, the logistics are fucking a nightmare. We would be worried that people would not get their product in a timely fashion. So signing off, I got to get ready for work. I got to go too, folks. We will be back live on Monday. Thank you for joining in. Monday, we're going to talk about what I'm going to do to be in the best shape I've ever been in by my 51st birthday, I believe, unless something crazy with the fitness world happens, in which case I'll do that sometime next week. But also, again, I want to tell everybody, this is May 24th at noon. We will be going live. I hope everybody has a great fucking weekend. Thank you very much. And again, April, this was not meant to hurt you. This was not meant to be mean to you. This was just meant to help your audience because I think you're full of shit. Have a good day. Goddamn.